Hi and welcome to this Origami Design tutorial where we'll be talking about triggers. Triggers are what makes interactivity in Origami Design. Almost all objects can be targeted by triggers to make something happen when that trigger is fired. Also, almost all objects can in different ways fire triggers themselves. A trigger is made up of an action and an event. An action is what you do to make the trigger fire. The event is what happens when that trigger fires. So let's see how it works. Right now I have a project with two pages in it. I have chosen the page, so in the inspector you see the general tab, but over here I can go to triggers and create a new trigger, and up here you see the different actions I have. Page loads means that it'll fire when the page opens, or when I leave the page, or when I shake the iPad. Down here you have what I'm targeting. Over here you have actions. Depending on what you're targeting, you will get various options. So if I go back to functions, you see I have a whole new set of options here. I'll choose page next. Now we've made a trigger. We made a trigger that says when I load the page, it will go to the next page. You see when I hover over it, I can either delete the whole trigger or part of the trigger. I can also tap on it to edit it. I can add another event to that trigger if I want to do that. If you leave this one blank, you will get not specified, which means that nothing will happen. If you choose random, you will fire one of the events and not the other one. So let's see how it looks like on the iPad. As soon as I open it now, it opens and goes to the next page. On this page, I have a frame by frame animation. I have lots of images in here that I want to play, and I want to play them when I tap on the screen. To make that happen, I need a hotspot. Hotspot is an area of the screen that you can tap to make something happen. So as you see up here, I have a whole new set of options. I'll choose on tap. I will target the formation and I will say play. So we have a hotspot. It says when I tap this one, I will play the formation. So let's see. Here and tap, and it starts playing. What you also can do is to select the formation and go up to triggers, a new trigger, and now you see I have a whole lot of numbers down here. So all of these numbers are frames. So if I want something to fire on frame 14, I can make that happen. So as you see now, you can add triggers to objects themselves, to hotspot, and to pages. That is the very basic of it. I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun with it when you get into it, so have fun.